First, the top stories. Women vendors of 3 Imam markets take out protest procession against government's apathy, 4 hurt in scuffle with police. Women groups stick to their gun when to meet Chief Minister on ambition, but consensus not reached on liquor legalization. India records 2,786 fresh COVID cases along with 12 fatalities in the past 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching PONYTV English News. I'm Christina LEIVON, and now the news in details. 4 women vendors of Quaramband Nupikatil are critically injured during a scuffle with police. The incident took place during a mass rally organized by the Working Committee of 3 Quaramband Imam Market from Quaramband Imam Market to Chief Minister Banglo, demanding for the provision of a proper location for street vendors, the reservation of 3 Quaramband Imam Market, and the creation of a policy for Quaramband Market in the light of the issues faced by the licensed vendors. Police tried to bring out a resolution by preventing the rally near Gambhir stopping, but a scuffle broke out between the protesters and the police. In order to control the situation, police used pepper spray, and in that 4 women protesters, namely Salam Santi, age 40, wife of Salam Gitchandra from Thanga Haisnam Laikai, Salam Memtoy Devi, age 52, wife of late Salam Jadumani from Kabul Lamjao, Thangzam Amusna, age 50, wife of Thangzam Raghu from Moidangpok, and Kongban Tambam Lairen Tombi, age 46, Tera Sapam Laikai, collapsed from suffocation and admitted to RIMS Hospital. Speaking on the matter, co-convener of Working Committee of 3 Quaramband Imam Market, Asem Nirmala, stated that due to so many street vendors in the vicinity of the market, licensed vendors are having trouble running their business and supporting their families. She said an appeal was already made to create a policy of licensed vendors and to provide proper location for street vendors by October 10, but because the state government has not responded, they have gone to file a memorandum to Chief Minister. She said they strongly condemn the disrespect of city police towards women vendors and declared that the protest would continue. The Chief Minister and the women of Manipur have not come to a solution. They were invited to meet the Chief Minister and their demands remained the same. The above statement was given by AMKIL President Laurembam Nganbi during a press conference held at Nupi Samaj office today. According to Laurembam Nganbi, who met with the Chief Minister yesterday together with the representatives of Nupi Samaj, AMKIL, Tammi Chingmi, Nimpal, Anul, Taubal Ima and Land, said Chief Minister and Biren after learning of the impending strong agitation called upon them to discuss the matter at the Secretariat. She further said during the meeting, they asked to revoke the legalization of alcohol and demand to strongly implement the Liquor Prohibition Act 1991 if not strong agitation will be continued. But the Chief Minister affirmed to regulate the legalization. She also reaffirmed that they will refrain from discussing the production of alcohol, its legalization, or the importing of any materials from the production. They would ask to be killed if the government did not listen to them, she added.
Imasina Tangi number 1991 Liquor Prohibition Act se masi phajana sana halu maduda yauriba point singu koigi prohibition council nama semgadabani aduga council dugi council sina prohibition commissioner ama hapakanda masak khangba sarkar gi mioi ani hunga aduga security sing excise oiro si galoina na ima event sing maina pai bi sing amadi CSO sing galoina na zatkadabani haiba khungjing si sarkar na karam matamda ima singda amadi CSO singda kainot sembi kharabage madugi sembi bagi pau du akhoi di khangjade akhoi di yokjarak.
Officer of Hyangthang Bid Office seized one truck loaded with art soil on Tuesday, which was quarried from a place of Tarahay Muslim village under Haibokching later while traveling to the Center Forest Division, Mantripukri. A group of armed residents of Tarahay stole the truck and threatened to kill the officials. Forest departments filed a case against those persons who were involved snatching the art soil loaded truck. According to a report from the Forest Department, when the forest workers attempted to record the incident on their cell phone, a person armed with weapons threatened them. In addition, they threatened to kill them and destroy the footage and phones. Such things has happened before. On last Saturday, forest staff seized a vehicle loaded with art soil which is quarried from Haibokching was taken away from them. Just like any other reserve forest, Haibokching might extinct in future. Haibokching is a significant historical landmark that many are working to preserve, yet some are carrying out quarrying tasks with their JCBs. The forest staff was helpless when they attempted to enter because they were threatening them. The staff of the Mayang Infal Forest Office was also threatened by these heavily armed individuals. They advised them not to interfere with the hiring process because if the staff acted intelligently, the Forest Office would be evacuated from the location. A representative of the Forest Department stated that they would attempt to seize the art soil loaded truck and try to penalize the offending party. Working Journalists Union AMJU, the Editors Guide Manipur and Manipur Hill Journalists call off the strike that was launched to protest undue interference by a student body in news production. Starting that, journalists from various Manipur media organizations have started their daily news reporting duties. After a meeting on yesterday, the media outlets that were stirring up trouble decided to end the strike. A meeting was held with representatives from the Editors Guide of Manipur, Manipur Hill Journalists, and the All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU. It was resolved during the meeting that any news items that appeared to be controversial will no longer be published or broadcast because of claimed undue meddling in news production by a student body media outlets in Manipur State, a sit-in protest. A one-day assessment came for issuance of disability certificate under Unique Disability ID Card UDID project was held on Wednesday at CMO Kamjong Camp office. The camp was jointly organized by Medical Department Kamjong and the District Social Welfare Office Kamjong. A total of 38 UDID and PWD certificates were issued instantly on the spot at the camp. Deputy Commissioner of Kamjong, Rang Namay Rang Peter, attended the event as the main guest. Many doctors from Janims and District Hospital Kamjong, who are specialized in various medical fields, assessed the disability criteria of those who came to claim the certificates. Kamjong CMO Dr. Lucy Dungdang and DSWO Kamjong Nongpok Nganba supervised the camp from the beginning till the very end. Time for a short break. Keep watching.
Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaichen DS Enterprises Kaisamthong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Taratruk English Singing Kunganito. Numida City Leptana Satazaraki. Loina Miyamgi Yangjaduna, October Gitang Tarator Pauba, Chatajagadori. Numidjumba Pung Tarani Toidigina, Numidangi Pung Mapan Pauba, Hapta Kangjebungda Pangtukjari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan Amadi, Nepal. Hari Balebak Singh Amadi, India State Kulomdagi, Product Listing Mangagi Matakama Pamasida, Panghanjari. Miyamgi Yangjaduna, October Gitang Tarator Pauba, Sangdokjari. DS Enterprises Kaisamthong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho Shoydan Amutang Imung Manung Puduna Lakpio.
Welcome after the break. Felicitation of newly born female and their mothers come awareness program on preconceptual and prenatal diagnostic technique Act 1994 was organized by the District Administration of Ukhrul in collaboration with DPO, ICDS, Social Welfare and CMO District Health Society of Ukhrul at DRDA Hall under the aegis of Beti Bachao, Beti Parao today. Speaking at the program, the District Nodal Officer of Beti Bachao, Beti Parao, Rohini Kumar, AC to DC informed the program was specially meant to empower female child and reduce discrimination in the society. It aimed to bring equitable society where both the gender has equal chances to progress in life. The recent addition to this program was preconceptual and prenatal diagnostic technique PC and PNDT Act 1994. As part of the Act, there is restriction on gender determination before childbirth. Deputy Commissioner DC of Ukhrul Krishna Kumar said that the initiative is to encourage and motivate to all those mothers who have girl child, as this one of the greatest gift of God. He also hoped that every girl child would be provided with all the possible facilities to have a prosperous life in future. They should be equally treated as the male child in the family. The government, on the other hand, on the other side, is also taking up various programs for them. Citing to one report of the female foeticide and gender discrimination in some section of society in the country, he said with the introduction of this program, it has now reduced drastically. As of today, Ukhrul does not have any such incidents, but as persuasive society, women have some complexes, especially in domestic affairs, which is a way give negative impact in their walk of life. Recent achievements made by the two women from Ukhrul, one Solimla Jajo and Solan Jajo, who have won 2nd and 4th respectively in Miss Asia Physique contest held at Maldives, is praiseworthy. He further informed that the administration will be taking up more activities for girls in the district. With an aim to create awareness on road safety rules, signs, and measures to minimize and contain accidents and ease road traffic congestion, the District Administration Ukhrul, in collaboration with the District Police, ADC, and District Transport, embarked on a walkathon Come Awareness campaign from Mini Secretariat Ukhrul to Ukhrul Higher Secondary School today. Signs and loudspeaker campaigns on road safety regulation were held for information of all citizens. The awareness campaign also encouraged general public to carry valid registration certificates, licenses, and abstain from reckless and drunken driving, which can cause life. The road safety awareness drive was attended by Ukhrul DC Krishna Kumar, SP Ningsem Wasum, ADM Chunglen Mang, SDO Ukhrul Suranjoy Maibam Singh, SC2 DC Rohini, and District Transport Officer Wahidur, among many others officers from various government departments. President Draupadi Murmu flag off railway extension of Agartala-Jiribam Agartala-Jan Satabdi Express up to Khongsang in Manipur and Guwahati-Kolkata, Guwahati train up to Agartala from Agartala railway station today. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha was also present in the train flag off ceremony. President Murmu will virtually inaugurate and lay the foundation stones for various projects of the Union Ministries of Electronics and Information Technology and Health and Family Welfare and the Government of Assam on her 3-day visit to Tripura and Assam. Additionally, the President also attended a civil reception and cultural event held in her honor at the Assam Administrative Staff College in Guwahati. On Friday, the President will virtually inaugurate and lay foundation for various projects of the Government of Assam and the Union Ministries of Road Transport and Highway, Petroleum and Natural Gas and Railways. Interacting with women tea workers of Durgabari Tea Estate in Agartala on the first day of our visit to the Northeast, President Murmu emphasized on the focus on the education, Once again, let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Mangarak Suba Langbal Kaichen DS Enterprises Kaisamthong presents Disneyland Mela Kam Expo. How Kiba September Tang Taratruk English Singeri Kunganito. The Midasidi Leptana Satazer. Loina Miyangi Yangjaduna, October Gitang Taratur Pova, Chatazagadori. Numidjumba Pung Tarani Toidigina, Numidangi Pung Mapan Pova, Hapta Kangjebunda Pangtukchari. Thailand, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan amadi Nepal. Hariba lebak sing amadi India gi state ko lomdagi product lising manga gi mathakta mafam asida phanghanjari. Miyam gi yangjaduna October gi tang 13 phawba sangdokjari. DS Enterprises Kaisamthong present Disneyland Mela Kam Expo 5th Langbal Kaiche. Sungsho shoidan amutang imong manung puduna lakpiyo.
Welcome after the break. In a fresh twist in the ongoing saga of the Congress presidential polls, Sasi Tharoor alleges a difference in treatment between candidates within the party. The election for the Congress top leadership is slated to conclude on October 17th nationwide. Mallikarjun Kharge and Sasi Tharoor will be running against one another. On October 12th, Congress Election Authority head Madhusudan Mistry said that the election to elect the chief would be carried out through a secret ballot. He said that political workers should not be afraid while casting their votes. Mistry said that the Congress chief polls ensured a level playing field. However, Tharoor opposed the predicament. He said he is a blaming Mistry, but there are flaws in the systems and elections were not held for 22 years. He alleged that several state presidents and leaders reached out to the PCC to back Kharge, but no leader was available when he arrived. The recommendations provided by the Meghalaya High Court appointed committee led by Justice retired BP Katake have been approved by the Meghalaya government and Coal India Limited CIL. The Katake Committee's revised comprehensive plans for the transportations and auctions of previously mined coal in the state was agreed by both the Meghalaya government and CIL in response to the allegations that coal is still being extracted and transported illegally. The Meghalaya High Court appointed Justice retired BP Katake on April 19. Justice Katake's appointment was met to determine whether the state government has complied with the Supreme Court's and the National Green Tribunal's NGT orders to stop illegal coal mining. The Meghalaya High Court's full bench had also instructed Katake to advise the state of Meghalaya India recorded a total of 2,786 fresh COVID cases along with 12 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,21,319. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 2,557 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,28,847. Out of the 12 fatalities, 7 were from Kerala, 4 from Maharashtra, and 1 from West Bengal, taking the daily positivity rate at 1.08%. The total active cases has declined to 26,509 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.76% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.15 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the national-wide vaccination drive. Now let's look to the headlines once again. Women vendors of 3 Imam markets take out protest procession against government's apathy for heart in scuffle with police. Women group stick to their gun went to meet Chief Minister on ambition, but consensus not reached on liquor legalization. And India records 2,786 fresh COVID cases along with 12 fatalities in the past 24 hours. That's the end of today's bulletin. Thank you for watching.